Live my whole life in this land, but I feel like a stranger. The government sells dreams and counting the danger. They call it freedom, but it's chains in disguise. An Englishman in England is not third in the line. John wakes up, stares at a mirror with pain, sees a country where truth's just a marketing game. Steps outside, hears the sirens and screams. Another knife in the dark, justice lost in the steam. He used to know his neighbors, now it's a ghost town. People stare at the ground, too scared to speak out loud. The news says equality, peace in the streets, but the pavement cries out, where's justice, where's heat? Live my whole life in this land, but I feel like a stranger. The government sells dreams and counting the danger. They call it freedom, but it's chains in disguise. An Englishman in England is not third in the law. Scrolls online, sees a sentence for speech. 5 years for a meme, for a joke that breached. Meanwhile, a rapist walks free with a grin. Got a slap on the wrist, now he's out in the wind. How's that fair? John whispers in rage. Then a builder pays tax but gets locked in a cage, while the violent get shelter, protection and praise. He's punished for honesty, lost in the maze. They preach about tolerance, equality, peace, but protect those who bring chaos while justice sleeps. He doesn't blame people, he blames the design, where truth is buried and justice flatlines. Live my whole life in this land, but I feel like a stranger. The government sells dreams and counting the danger. They call it freedom, but it's chains in disguise. An Englishman in England is not third in the lines. In the mirror, ask how much more. Sure, stay silent while they break every law. He once believed in fairness in the system's grace. Now he sees a circus, justice lost its face. Speak the truth, they'll lock you away, while the guilty walk free, smiling through the day. It's twisted, and no one says stop. That's why the anger grows ready to pop. Live my whole life in this land, but I feel like a stranger. The government sells dreams, we're counting the danger. They call it freedom, but it's chains in disguise. An Englishman in England is not third in the line. They say hate, it's a cry for fair ground. How long can we stay quiet while injustice is crowned? They reward the lawbreakers while we get the blame for words online, while they walk free, no shame. They're saying hate, it's a cry for fair ground. How long can we stay quiet while injustice is crowned? They reward the lawbreakers while we get the blame for words online, while they walk free, no shame. In this land, but I feel like a stranger. The government sells dreams and counting the danger. They call it freedom, but it's chains in disguise. An Englishman in England is now third in the line.